Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, smarks and marks all over the world.
The following podcast will be held under anything goes until the end of the show.
So grab your red cups, keep that smoke up, join the smart side,
and prepare yourselves for some laughs.
Because your West Coast Smark Bros, King Mac, MILLI,
J Classic,
and Foolish,
and the rest of you smarks and marks all over the world
are about to put on some podcast action.
Leave the negativity at the door now, and remember
to enjoy yourself. Because it's just jokes.
Now let's make wrestling fun again.
Oh, but before we do that, shout outs to all of y'all on the audio side, on the audio side, on the audio side. Whether you be listening to your boys on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, or whatever other audio platform you be listening to your boys on. And shout outs to all of y'all on the East Coast. Shout outs to all of y'all down south. Shout outs to all of y'all up north. Shout outs to everybody in between the scene in the Midwest. And shout outs to everybody right here on the West with your boys. And shout outs to all of y'all in another country, because we know y'all listening and viewing y'all boys all over the world. Because wrestling has more than just one funny podcast.
Let's go!
Famer Booker T, the King, it be me, the CEO of this here show, one half of the BWO promo division tag team champions of the world, King Mac, MILLI, and y'all are here with me today. Yes, indeed, we got an episode for y'all today. Smark Psychology Season 5, Episode 238. QC Wayne is talking, you know what I'm saying? So let me get done talking and let me bring in the rest of my crew. So you already know what's about to go down and what we about to do. Yeah, let's go.
Yo, what it do, people? You already know what it is. You hear the voice, so don't you stress. Just say it with me, and you know the rest. It's the J to the K to the LASSICK. That's right, man. Mr. Smoking Toke, Mr. Smarky Smark, intercontinentally known as the Classic Opportunist. That's right, man. Yeah, you can go ahead and show me to the people. Yeah, you can go ahead and put that up right there. Yeah, hey. Do that, hey, Classic.
You know what I'm saying? Want to make sure the board didn't take your music and stuff too.
Bro, they took all your stuff. They took your song and your volume. I couldn't hear you for a good video promo until like the end of it, until you got to the crown. I didn't hear nothing else you said.
It's just they just messing with me, man. They messing with me. I don't get it. I thought I was good. I thought I was, brought good fortune to us. Never mind them, man. We got a guest to get through, man. But we got all four in the room. So it ain't just one of us. It ain't just two of us. It ain't just three of us. We gonna get to the lady. But you already know who needs to slide up in here, though.
Yeah. It's time to turn off the light.
Yes, sir. Y'all know the voice. Y'all know the vibes. Be a guy coming straight from the dark side or the smart side. It's the OTC of the SPP. One half of your BWO promo division tag team champions of the world, and also your smart predictions champion. That's my curtain up, man. We here, y'all. We are here on a random Thursday. You know we got something good.
We got some business to handle if we here on a random Thursday.
Always forget about that one. Yeah, let's go.
Who wants some of the champs? Not nobody. Not none. Not nobody. But how y'all feeling, man? We got a way to bring up in the room. Y'all know how we get down. Y'all know how we do.
Yeah, shit. Who cares how we feeling, man? Let them in.
Man, let them in. Who cares?
Wonderful.
Let them in.
Wonderful.
Man,
you gotta ask for spice in this.
So to the board and whatnot. It's always a board representative around. Hey, y'all do it, man. I can't get down to the door somehow. Man. Gotta bring in the lovely face of Smiley. Yeah, she has her.
Yeah.
What's good, Smiley?
Hey.
Red cups.
How you doing today, sweetheart?
I'm better now that I got this drink in my hand.
Oh, what color? What color? We brown.
It's colorful. So I'm gonna say it's colorful.
It's colorful.
She got the John Cena drink in there. Okay.
Drink in there. She had to straight up John Cena. It wouldn't be nothing.
She got the fruity pebbles.
It's dangerous. It's a mix.
She got the never give up drink. Oh, okay.
Whoa. We're gonna let her tap if she wants to tonight. Okay.
Out of my face.
Hey man, we got an interview to get to, man. It's been a minute since we did an interview. You know what? You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling right now. Good feeling. I went ahead and took the liberties to do a couple of special things because I want our guest to feel a part of the team as he has entered the Smart Club. He is in the VIP. You know what I'm saying? We might as well bring him in. Same old way that we done brought the boys in, and we got to figure something out so we can bring Smiley in the same damn way. But go ahead and peep this out.
verses that make me a target now. And these niggas is sketchy, they artists now. All these niggas is soft with the hardest now. I done turned to LeBron who can guard me now. And I'm still going in while you out of bounds. Hit a wood and it take me to out of town. And I'm smoking that loud till I'm out of sound. And I shoot all your dogs till you out of hounds. Either that or I shoot till I'm out of rounds. But these bullets is infinite, I'm on a mission to get it. I'll get it by any means. You know that we get this and she can't forget it. All she think about is me when she heard dream. All she can do is think about the memories of a nigga like me with no sympathy. Oh well, I guess it's the pimpin' me. You can tell cause I walk with a limp, you see. But I'm getting jiggy, I'm spinning your block till a nigga get dizzy. Comparing our music like Moonrise to 50. Compared to me, all of you niggas is shitty. Believe it or not, man, I feel be quiet.
Yeah.
That one.
Y'all better be quiet.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? He brings nothing but finesse to the ring. For the ladies, his physique and appearance scream artwork, if you know what I mean. Grapple with the facts and you'll find yourself on the other side of multiple different takedown attacks. I could do this all day. Somebody take this mic from me. I'm on fire, but smart psychology. Let me tell you, I ain't no liar when I say that sharing the square circle with this man's in-ring abilities will raise your stock higher because he's always going to give you the best match he's got, which is why you can also guarantee that if you're in a V versus V of 1 against our guest today, at the beginning of that match, you'll hear that he is the greatest coming straight out of the DMV. And at the end of that match and the end of this show, count one more victory, man, for show for our guest here today. Ladies and gentlemen, Smarks and Marks around the world, lift your red cups up for the one that'll leave you speechless, and make some noise for the silencer, QC Wayne. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go.
For your boy. Yeah.
Red comes up, man.
What's
That was
poppin'?
Period.
that was a hard. That was a fire intro. That was a fire
it right
intro.
there.
Only the best for our guests, man. That's how we get down over here.
I appreciate that.
Shannon Sharp, take notes. Shannon, take notes.
Hey, I'm just telling you right now, I'm coming for Beetlejuice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Beetlejuice be wilding out though.
That's my inspiration. If you ever book you something down here in Cali, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and down my line. You know it ain't nothing. I got you. I got you.
I feel that.
But man, QC, man, how you feeling today? What's going on, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I just got off work not too long ago. I've been excited about this interview. See what we talk about wrestling and all that.
Excited for this interview. Why was you excited for this interview?
I seen a few of y'all videos I was watching and I was like, oh, this look like it's gonna be fun. Like I'm gonna be comfortable, and like y'all was off the hinges the last one I seen. So I'm excited. I'm with it.
Not off the hinges.
I don't think we know what hinges are around here.
I don't think so. The hinges are gone. We done pushed it.
That.
They are absolutely gone.
We showed up with no hinges. So yeah, I don't know what we hanging on by, but we here.
Very straight.
I'm here with y'all.
A very small little thread.
It's more than that, Smiley. You got to give us more credit than that.
A little bit more. Come on, a little bit. At least a little bit more. Come on.
Just
Like,
a little
just
bit.
open it up. Open it up.
After last night, no, it's gone. After last night, no, it's all right here. It's all right here. Right here.
What did we do last night? What we do last night? We didn't do nothing.
Green circle.
Ooh, man, QC Wayne, you gotta be inside.
Stop it.
All right. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna pass it to the lady. I'm gonna pass it to the lady of the room. Hey, no matter how much of that you use on me, I'm still gonna be dirty to the day I
tell you.
I'm gonna pass it over to Smiley.
I'm
gonna slide you with the first question.
All right. I usually know a lot of wrestlers, they like to, answer the same old wrestling questions, but I'm more of we're gonna ask the weird questions. So I'm gonna get somewhat not weird. So I know a lot of wrestlers like to decompress and play video games and all that. What's the number one video game that you play after a match? Like after like a hardcore ass match, what is the one game that you have to play? Or if you do play video games, what's the one thing you do to like decompress yourself from the craziness that is a match?
It's funny. I actually don't play video games, but I do just play one game, and I play that game probably every day or every other day, and that's Fortnite.
I don't understand Fortnite. Someone literally needs to sit down and teach me Fortnite. I don't
It's so fun.
understand. I don't
But
get it.
it's like the only game I can play. Like I won't even play a WWE game. That's how
None?
bad it is.
Not a single 2K?
Not,
Wow.
Like
not
when I was
one.
not one. When I was younger, I used to use the games to like the music on the games for like our theme music. I walk out intro music. So like, so
We
like
used to
yeah,
do
I
that
never even
with
played it.
Me and Mac know 100%
Hell
about
yeah.
that, man.
we used to do that with the Sega. Put in
Yeah,
raw,
yeah.
go through like 6 or 8 themes and figure out who we gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
It was
It was
wild.
always
It was
somebody
a
else.
wild time.
Pick the Narcissus, Lex Luger, his theme music. You know what I'm saying? The Bird music. What themes did you use, QC?
My first favorite wrestler was Batista, so I used his music. But for the longest time, since I was like maybe 10 to like 15, I'd say Randy Orton and Edge, I would use their music because they became my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel it. Yeah, I remember back in the day. Shoot, I like the first wrestling game I had was what's it called? No Mercy. So that I played the hell out of that. But man, playing the theme songs and just blasting the TV, that was my shit. Between that and playing the Titantrons, oh yeah,
yeah.
And that's why I'm surprised you said you didn't play any games, so you didn't have any creative mode, any like creative superstar, and like you had your own everything, none.
Never. Wow. I literally just used the music.
So that's expensive, bro. Let me go buy the game so I can just have his entrance music real quick.
Okay, so I had brothers, and like my brother, like he would play the game. He played hella games, but like I wouldn't play any of them. Like we was different on that, and we would wrestle all day, but he'll play the game. I'd go outside or something like that. I was that kind of kid.
All right, so since we right there on your childhood in wrestling, what was your first memory of wrestling that like stuck to you and really opened your eyes to the industry?
Dang, I gotta dig deep. I remember the first person, I was a little kid. The first person I seen on television was Stone Cold. And I'm not sure what exactly he was doing, but I believe he was in the ring talking with Vince. And that was the first time I saw wrestling, like that I knew that it existed. But I would say when I really started watching, I probably was like 7 or 8.
7 or 8, and it was Stone Cold. Did Stone Cold automatically become your favorite because of what you saw?
Oh no. Like when I first saw it, like I would say I was probably 5 when I first seen wrestling. And like I knew about it. I knew it existed. But when I was around 7 or 8, one of my brothers came down to stay with us, and he turned it on. And like I remember like hearing and knowing about it and seeing it. But when he turned it on, I believe the first person I saw was Batista and Melina. I think she was backstage sitting on his lap or something.
Oh, those times. Oh, those times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That gets your attention.
That's
yeah.
That's what I was like. Yeah, I like wrestling now.
What a time. What a time.
What a time to be alive.
Hey,
right. Class.
But yeah, man. One piggybacking on the when you first got into wrestling. So did you have any pushback from like parents on enjoying wrestling, or were they pretty much cool with you looking at it?
Oh, they was cool with it. In fact, they encouraged it. Like my mom was a wrestling fan.
We love them.
Oh,
so you're a second generation wrestling fan?
I am.
Nice.
I am.
Yeah.
We can go like generation. So you were second generation fan, and then first generation wrestler, right?
Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now,
pulls. Go ahead, Class.
So did your love of wrestling start you into getting your love for this wrestling?
So the funny thing is that when I first started real wrestling, I thought I was gonna be in a ring.
Okay.
Why does everybody?
All right.
Okay. I was like, man, what the hell is this?
People ask me, they be like, because I did wrestling all through high school and college. They asked me like, what you love more, like real wrestling or professional wrestling? I'm like, it's not even close how much I love professional wrestling more than anything like ever, period. Like it's not even, nothing's close to like professional wrestling here, and then
everything
real
else.
wrestling's like, yeah, everything else is down here. That's how I'm feeling.
Does it bug you that they kind of word wise choose that comparison and call it, you know, real wrestling and pro wrestling? Like, like in your mind, if you're like, okay, this shit is real to me. What you mean it ain't real? Or are you like, okay,
it don't bug me because like we as fans, we know like when before I started wrestling, us as fans, we know like we understand that pro wrestlers put their body through so much, and it's not like any other sport. It's completely different from every other sport there is. Like pro wrestling is all year. There's no seasons. You know, dudes be having every kind of injury and still having to go. Another show this week, you know. And when I became a wrestler, like, man, every time I get in the ring, I walk away with something like I walk away with some kind of pain. So when I look at pro wrestlers on television, I'm like, oh my God, these dudes really put their body through so much. And us as fans, we understand that and we respect them for it. So it really doesn't bother me because I really, if a person don't like wrestling, I really don't even talk to them that much. Like, you got to show me some interest.
You should.
like, there's no even need to argue back with you. You know what? I'll just catch you later.
Who needs that
go ahead and
negativity in their life, man? Get off.
Shoot, I feel that, man. Yeah, like you know, you have, cause you notice, you know, that there's been a difference of the way of reaction from different generations of wrestlers. You know, you have older generation that, you know, still probably will smack the lips off somebody and say it's fake.
Right.
Yeah, you have it. And then you have some that just like, well, hey, you know, that's their opinion. You feel me?
Not for
But
you.
you know, yeah, it's like it's cool for you, but it's like it seems like you're more in a mutual state. Like, hey, you know, whichever you feel, just don't bring no problems, don't bring no drama. You feel me? That's what we don't need. I'll talk to you fully, man.
Yeah, man. Actually, I'm gonna ask you a quick one off the fly. Going back to the using the video games for the entrance musics, did you ever get into the WWF the music? Did you ever transition into using the theme musics from WWE's or WWF's at the times, the music?
The CDs and
the CDs and shit. Oh yeah, like Ruthless Aggression CD.
Oh yeah.
Like did I listen to the old like the WWF music?
Yeah, like
after coming out and doing your thing with the video game, using that for your interests, did you ever decide to transition into the CDs when WWF was putting out their music on CDs, the theme music and whatnot?
Oh no, I would just always use the game for music. However, I did have one CD that my mother made for me one time that had theme music on it. I never got like their tracks though, any of their CDs like for theme music though. I wish I did, but
okay, shit. No. Just the fact that your mom's made you a CD.
She did. She used
the real one. She is a real one.
That was when you
your mom's a real one.
Music onto a CD.
Yeah, that's
like LimeWire days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man. Blowing up computers one day at a time.
Man. That's crazy,
man. That was a hell of a time.
Dude, trying to burn a CD, then burn your computer. Like this is crazy. This is bullshit.
Oh man,
this me off. Who's over here?
Another one, fool.
All right, fuck it. Actually,
I'm a huge fan of gimmick matches. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing gimmick matches. And I see that you've definitely had your share of them. So I want to know, what's your favorite gimmick match that you like to watch personally, and your favorite gimmick match that you've ever been in?
My favorite gimmick match that I've watched personally, like in like WWE and all that stuff.
Yeah, in anywhere. In Indies,
Um,
WWE, ECW back in the day, like whatever you want to rail off, bro.
I say my favorite match, period, that I personally watched my own eyes is probably between the ladder match with the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudleys.
Top tier.
Up there.
Or I like watching a lot of old wrestling, like 90s and early 2000s, like Attitude Era. I love Bret Hart versus Stone Cold. The selling in that match was so like, it was so strong, so serious. I wouldn't know what my favorite gimmick match is that I've been in yet, because I feel like it's some matches that I haven't experienced or been in. So I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Okay.
Is there one that you wouldn't do again?
Oh no, I've been in ladder matches, I've been in a casket match.
The casket match was crazy.
The casket match was crazy.
Casket was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's wild. I
didn't expect that one when I was looking you up, bro. I swear to you. I didn't.
It was brutal. It was brutal. It was brutal. I owe that to the guy that I work with, Adam Love. Like,
you had a few matches with him, right?
What was that?
I said you had a few matches with him too, right?
Yeah, I had 3 matches with him. Yep.
Yeah. Y'all be tearing the house down, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I miss working with him. I really do. But yeah, ladder match, casket match. I've been in the cage match. In fact, the cage match that I was in this year, it was about 6 of us. It won match of the year for EWA.
Yeah.
It was really good. But my favorite kind of match is really like, I say, like a ladder match or a chamber match, a rumble. Matches where it's like a lot of people involved.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble, shit, me and Mac took both together. Like, favorite match, Royal Rumble for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. But it's like, as far as like just the match on its own, I love hardcore matches, which is why I love going back to the Attitude Era, because there's so many of them and people are getting shit kicked out for 20, 30 minutes. Like, I love hardcore matches. Like, that's probably one of the top. Ladder matches too, but I mean, hardcore was right there. The 24/7 rule shit, that shit was crazy too.
I remember that.
I'm saying that the 24/7 shit was wild, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
Go for it, Smalls.
Okay. So from what I was doing my research, I've seen you've done a lot of, like, not a lot, but like a good handful of matches outside in the elements. And so I have to ask, what is the craziest thing a fan has done to you while you're in one of these matches that's like outside? There's no like fence keeping anybody in. They can do whatever they want. And you just outside doing these matches, and you go, you know, what's the crazy thing a fan deciding just to come up to you and do while you're doing these matches outside?
Surprisingly, I haven't had a bad experience yet dealing with the fans when it's like open access. Our promoter, he does a really good job at making sure that like we're safe, I guess I would say. But I haven't really had any bad experiences. Fans never. I'm a heel, so like when I walk by people, they just like, all right, this motherfucker here, like they don't even want to touch me or be near me. So
trust me, I know, bro. Like I've been watching this shit, bro. Like it's crazy. The fans really be on some other.
Because I was definitely watching. I'm just like, outside, these fans could probably gonna do something stupid, because you know, some fans don't really care. You know, once there's like no fence, you just outside and you wrestling outside, they can run up to you, do whatever the hell they want, because they don't understand that. Don't touch the wrestlers. Do not touch them. So
I've seen fans touch wrestlers like at shows that I was on, and I've even seen a fan attack a wrestler.
Wow.
However, I'm just lucky that it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Right.
Tell me the kick that fan's ass.
What was that?
I said, tell me the wrestler kicked that fan's ass.
Please say.
Oh, it was the wrestler he was in the ring with started kicking his ass. So
yeah, see.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I think they made a shirt out of it or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, as it should be. Monumented
I
for
need
life.
to learn how to crash out like Macho Man. Macho Man used to always crash out on
Macho Man used to beat the hell out of people for doing
what? Dude, it's crazy.
Man, you said you like being in scrambles and stuff like that, and we got one to talk about, but we're gonna hit that a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I just want to touch on it and get to know Pause. I just want to get to know.
You are very close to this button, sir. You are very close to this button. I'm trying to.
At least I'm catching it. I'm doing a good job.
I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying to hold it in, bro. I'm trying.
Where did your journey begin when it became a realization that you wanted to be a professional wrestler?
I would say the Rumble of 2023, I believe. I think that's when Cody came back.
Yeah.
I seen the Rumble and I had decided to watch a podcast right after. If you guys ever heard of JD from NY 206,
yeah.
that motherfucker made me laugh. But I had
I cannot stand that motherfucker.
He can be annoying at times. I just like to laugh. Like I only listen to him to laugh.
You sound like me. You sound like me listening to Jim Cornette. I say the same thing. I just listen for the laughs. Like people,
I just
come
listening
on.
for the laughs. That's it. He's just funny. Listening to people's opinions on wrestling make me laugh. So it's just funny.
It's hilarious sometimes. It's like, really, you're going kind of far, buddy. You go, all right. Oh, you're getting hoarse. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So JD made you do it?
No. So I had watched and I was listening. He was mentioning indie pro wrestling, and he was mentioning like some indie wrestlers I had never heard of, and I started looking them up. I think one of them he mentioned was Jordan Grace at the time. It was a woman. I had never heard of her. And I believe, I forgot who the other guy was, but I had looked them up and I seen what they was like capable of. Like, I never heard these guys. They were popular. I seen that they had a large following. I'm like, I don't know why I've waited so long to just be like, you know what, this year I'm gonna save money and I'm gonna go to wrestling school. So, because I've been thinking about going to like, the thing about wrestling is like, how do you get into the business?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to find wrestling schools.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah.
So it's crazy because I found a wrestling school in Iowa, Seth Rollins School, and I seen the price. I'm like $4,500. I'm like, damn, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm like,
I know a lot of kids.
$4,500.
I know a lot of Seth kids, so I'm just like, they are pricey, which is why they moved out here to Chicago.
Pricey. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to that school, so I'm gonna save money. So I saved about $4,500. This was like probably about June. Now the Rumble was in January. This is about June, and I was on Facebook, and I'm stumbling down on Facebook, and I see a pro wrestling school. In Iowa, it's only like 45 minutes from where I live. So I click on it and I read about it. I get in contact with the guy who run the school, and we talked. He seemed genuine. He invited me to a show. I loved it. And it was only $1,500 for the school. I already had $4,500 saved.
Oh,
so
man.
You know, that was easy.
Shout out to the Forge in Iowa. I said shout out to the Forge in Iowa. I got it mixed up with the St. Louis Forge. There's two of them. There's one in Iowa. There's one in St. Louis.
Forge Pro Wrestling Academy in Iowa, Tama, Iowa, ran by Austin Fouts. Great school. They taught me everything I know. Like, I am blessed to have stumbled upon that on Facebook. Like, it just literally came out of nowhere. I couldn't find a wrestling school online. Like they were showing me schools that was shut down for like a decade.
Damn.
So I'm so glad I found the Forge though.
They do
Yeah,
great work. They really do. They do great work.
They do. They do.
So, how far are you looking to travel in your wrestling ventures? Like, where are you looking to go as far as, Japan? Are you looking to go as far as, are you looking to stay, mainly, in the US or local?
If there was a place further than Japan, I'd be there.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
I go anywhere. It don't matter. Like I am ready to
outside
travel
the Midwest, like outside the Midwest, like down south, Texas, Florida,
everywhere.
go to Florida,
Ooh, West Coast. Yeah.
He said, "I'm ready to work, baby."
Said, "Don't go to Florida."
I used to live in Florida, and I know almost. I hate saying that, but I know so many people in Florida. It's like outside the NXT bubble, and it's just
Nah. Go to Florida. I got somebody that's heading back up to Florida right now to change the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot.
Sure.
Go to Florida.
Maybe I could change it with them.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, for real though.
Go to Tampa to be exact.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Tampa, yes. Don't go to Orlando. The Orlando scene is very tainted, and I hate it.
Yeah, nah. Go to Tampa. I got somebody for you.
Okay.
Tampa. Don't go to Orlando. Tampa, yes.
No Orlando, Tampa. Got it.
I'm trying to work on. It's very tainted. I don't like it.
So seeing how Smiley trying to give you great advice, what's the best advice that you gotten in your training so far, in your wrestling as so far?
This might sound like corny, but I take every
get it
advice. Like it don't matter, even if I'm hearing a vet or a friend, whoever it is, give me advice, whatever it is, I would listen to the advice. Especially with veterans, with wrestling, gotta show the veterans respect. They come, they give you advice and stuff. Sometimes personally, I can feel like, okay, fuck that advice, but I'll show you the respect. I hear what you got to say, but I'm not a person that like, I can take criticism. In fact, I want to take the criticism. So I ask advice from folks and I'll be like, be honest with me. Do I got to do something better? Whatever the case is, because I want to get better, obviously. But I take everybody's advice. Okay, I listen to everyone's advice. I don't take everybody's advice. I listen to everybody's advice. I'm not sure what the best advice I've gotten, because honestly, I've gotten so much good advice from the people I work with, like wrestling, the guys that I travel with, some of the vets I've met, even like listening to pro wrestlers talk online, like I've gotten advice from them. But I've gotten so much good advice from folks. Like I'm blessed to like be around the people that I'm around. Like I'm so grateful, because I could have been anywhere else, and who knows, my story would have never went the way it is. I love what I've done so far. I love what I'm about to do. And I feel like the main reason for it is because of the guys I'm around. Like, I'm so grateful to be a part of EWA, Rugged Pro, The Forge. Like, shout out to those guys, because they make wrestling, like, they make traveling, they make it all so much fun. Like, they make it so much worth it, So, yeah.
Hey, speak on how important that is, because like that's another thing that's been a lot of conversation, like how do you say, the culture in the locker room a lot of times, so you still have some people that want a tough, rough, you got to be to yourself, or culture, but
we still got some of those. We still got some of those around, but the locker room really is it's really a family. I can only speak for the locker rooms I'm in. The ones I'm graced to be a part of is really like a family. We all care. I can't begin to tell you, like, a dude had won a championship, and the love we showed him when he got to the back was just like, I can't wait to get that. Like, that's how beautiful it was. Like, oh man, it's amazing. Like wrestling will bring you together like nothing other.
Yeah.
Like nothing I ever seen. And we spend every weekend with each other. So it really is like a family. It's important to be like that.
Oh yeah. Most good. PHOOLISH, you on, brother?
Man, I want to ask you about one of your matches that I was watching. All right. Tell us about the match with Angus at Mouse Mania, bro. Like the action was crazy. But that joint was hilarious, bro. And then you got getting them disqualified on some Eddie Guerrero shit was a fucking
win if you can, lose if you must.
It was hilarious.
Always cheat.
Okay. Okay. First thing first. That is my motto. I'm gonna cheat every time in a match. That's just that's just what I'm gonna do.
Doesn't matter.
However I can win, I'm gonna do that. That match was so fun. First thing first, Angus, the guy I wrestled, Angus Keister, he's like our locker room leader. Like cool dude.
Shut up, Mac.
Cool dude.
Mac, check
cool
out.
Dude.
Shut up, Mac. Mac, shut up.
Bro, I was crying watching that shit, man.
I think he just laughed because the laugh at me. Keister. Shut up, Mac.
Stop embarrassing us.
Motherfucker's 5 years old, bro.
Really? We're laughing at the word Keister now.
Leave him alone. He's like 5 years old.
That's what we're doing.
Sorry. Kaiser. I think it's Kaiser. I'm tweaking, man. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Angus, bro.
It's Kaiser. Now
it's
shut
Angus
up, Mac.
Kaiser. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See,
yeah,
dang.
he's like our locker room leader. But that dude is so fun to work with. Safest person I ever worked with.
Yeah,
safest person. Like
he went out of his way, bro. I seen it. He went out of his way. It was great.
It was a fun match. The finish was funny to me too. Like I tried. So if you guys saw the ref in that match, I tried so hard not to laugh. It was all the people out there. I'm like, oh my gosh. But we got through it. It was a really fun match. I would say the funniest thing that happened in the match is I think I was trying to like go for a pin on him. And I was like
trying to roll his ass over. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that killed me. I was almost laughing on that one too.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, it was a fun match too.
That was a hell of a fucking cool match.
Appreciate that.
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We got 2 questions coming out of the Smart Club, but we'll hit that as soon as you go, first lady.
All right. How do you balance personal life and wrestling? I know that's kind of tough for wrestlers to balance both.
I don't, to be honest. Like when I'm at work, I'm thinking about like what I'm gonna do next at the show next week or this weekend. Like, to be honest, I go to work and I don't think about work, period. My actual job, don't think about it. Just go there and make my money. Like my focus right now in life is like wrestling. So like work is like something I just do.
Yeah.
But wrestling is always on my mind. I'm watching it. I'm talking about it. Training, anything wrestling, I'm doing it.
Right.
At all, like I'm obsessed with wrestling. That's how bad it is. Like it's my life. So
you know, you gotta love it. You know, if you don't love wrestling, why do you do it? Like, you know, if you don't love it, why do you do it?
Right.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. You saying it's all you think about, even at work. I'm envisioning this, your boss coming up and you just getting a headline takeover out of nowhere for no reason. What you want? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm training.
I feel like the people at my job get tired of hearing me talk about wrestling all the time. Like every time I see them, I'm trying to tell them about something. But yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, we get it. Okay, we want. Look, no, you don't understand though. Okay, you don't get it. Okay, look, when he came off the top rope, it was dangerous. Wait.
The nefarious one, our VP of the board, would like to know where's your favorite place to wrestle?
My favorite place to wrestle is actually the first venue I wrestled in Grinnell. Forgot what it's called, but we go there a few times a year. I love it there. We always have a great crowd. It's sentimental to me because it was where I first wrestled. I had my first match. But I love Grinnell, Iowa. That's like my favorite place to wrestle.
Word. Another question that he has, he says, who did you see that made you say, I want to do that?
Edge and Randy Orton.
Edge and Randy. As LA Kid says, you think about it while in the bed.
That's my best friend.
Hey, yo. Hey, yeah.
The besties in here trying to embarrass you. Come on.
Stay to the right place.
He tried.
Oh,
Stay to the right
place. All his pickup lines just be wrestling. Yeah, girl, I'm about to make you tap out. What?
Oh, no.
Just Larry the Blood.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't do
that. Hit you with my finisher. I got a signature to give you, girl.
Don't do that.
Girl, you don't even know, girl. You done Larry my heart, girl.
We will laugh. We will laugh. Don't do that. We will laugh.
All right, so you show up to this wrestling school. It's not a wrestling ring inside of there. It's a bunch of mats, people in tights grabbing at each other. What made you stay?
Me and my brother, we fight all the time. So I was like, you know what? If I start wrestling, I'm gonna start beating his ass up. But then, like, we both start wrestling, so we both beating each other's asses up.
Yeah.
But it was honestly, it was just like, I don't know, man. I saw like, I don't know. I thought it would be good to know how to like have a fighting style. I did Taekwondo too.
How was that?
It was fun. I actually learned it in the school I went to. Like our gym teacher used to teach it to us during gym class.
Yo, that's wild.
That's crazy.
Hey.
She over there dying.
You
stupid. You stupid. Hey, so you see a whole bunch of people touching each other. And what do you make you say? Nigga, what? Like, hey, yo, like who does that?
See what I find up for it?
Hey, you know what you see? I commend you, bro. I commend you because I commend QC because QC just kept on answering. You were like,
He went right through it like, nah.
I was already going. I didn't want to stop.
Man.
Oh shit! Oh God! Hey yo!
Oh man! Because like, yeah, I mean, obviously it was something that you really loved about it. You got a lot of medals in the back. You know what I'm saying? Is there any particular medal behind you that's the most important to you?
Actually, no, because my siblings destroyed them all through high school. What, man? Me and my siblings are some thugs, man. Like, if we,
is it?
What was that?
How many of y'all is it?
In my mom's house, it was the 4 of us. It was me, my brother, my sister, and my little brother. But like, man, me and my siblings used to fight. Like, I'd do something to them, and they wouldn't be able to get to me, so they'd go in my room and start tossing shit.
Oh, I get it. I had 3 brothers, so I know about destroying shit. They destroy my shit like it was nothing.
So the stuff I got here is not even the stuff I like.
Oh,
like
they just like it's here.
Yeah, they already ransacked that.
But yeah,
those are the survivors.
Those are survivors. That's what survivors.
We is. We tough.
You said you like multi-man matches and scrambles and all that and whatnot, and you got one coming up. Real soon.
I do. Oh yeah. Look at those guys.
It's gonna be tough. You got Gray, you got Ewald, you got Darius Trell. He's the biggest out of all of y'all. Because that man's like 6'6". A walking tree. Aaron Stone and Javier. Like, what? How are you going to get through this match? How are you going to get through this match?
To be honest, I done told y'all already what my motto was. You know, I do anything to win.
I'm a cheat.
Like
these
guys gonna be in the ring beating the hell out of each other, and I'm gonna be in the fans sitting next to next to a fan. In the crowd, sitting next to a fan, probably trying to take
I'm gonna leave
somebody's
my
wife.
seat open. You can come sit right next to me. I'm gonna leave my seat right open. Right out.
I'm gonna sit right over there, and I'm gonna be like, all right, somebody grab me a drink. Let's watch this. I'm gonna slide in at the end.
Hey, come sit next to me. I got you by the drink. Let's go.
Shoot, to be honest, I might not even have to hit my move. You know, somebody might hit their move. I just slide in, toss their ass out, get the cover.
You ain't gotta throw no cutters.
Bro.
Easy night. Easy,
real simple.
Look, I'm
we gotta talk about that.
I'm gonna say this because he's like my brother. Go for Darius Achell. He's the biggest one out of them. Go for him. He's like my brother. I don't care. I love him. Go for him. Go for him first.
Okay.
You love me, so go for the knees.
What you say? He was 6'6".
He's like my brother, so kick his ass. He's like about 6'6", or 6'6", 6'7". Big as shit. A walking tree. What I call
she said, kick him in the knees.
That's all.
Go for the knees.
Unfortunately, the man got good knees. He got good knees and good ankles.
I feel like between me and him, people gonna root for me. You know, nobody roots for Goliath.
Yeah, nobody ever roots for Goliath.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a giant. Let me root for him.
Yeah. It only lasts for a little bit.
That doesn't work for us, brother.
Speaking of, yeah, we gotta talk about this cutter, bro. Cause hey, the way you be hitting this cutter, bro. You about to be on the list of the best cutter givers. Cause bro,
I appreciate that, man. I'm trying.
Fucking one.
Boy, be flying like a flag, like whew.
So I already know. So I know Randy Orton, you know, is one of your one of your admirations. So was that a big goal to do a cutter and not a stunner? Because you know those two, you know, it's like, all right, which one I'm gonna do? I feel like I'm gonna take this one.
I know y'all wrestling fans, so have y'all ever had to like watch a wrestling video to like get you through some shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
man. When I was in high school and I was going through it, I would cut on an RKO compilation, just watch that shit for like a long time. It put me in a good mood, man.
Get some of the greatest ones up in there too.
I feel it. I feel it. You just watch it so much, you honed it in. Cause that, like, bro, like, dude, like, did it take a while to get the perfect cut, or you just like you already had it as soon as you came in? Like, yeah, that's.
I've been doing that shit since I was like 9, man, hitting that joint.
Man, how many necks you break? Because them motherfuckers be looking vicious.
Vicious. I broke when I was younger, and I was wrestling with kids in the neighborhood, man. When I was hitting the cut, like I was really grabbing onto their neck and really going down. Motherfuckers would be like the whole week like this, like they got a crook in their neck.
Mama,
no, to their parents, like, yeah, he hurt my neck. They calling my mother like, y'all stop wrestling. Oh man, it was fun though.
He hurt my neck. Forget how many necks you broke, man. How many times you bruised your tailbone?
Never.
Nah,
really.
Okay. I take that back. When I was younger, we was crazy as hell. Like we was finding like thin plywood to like put like some boxes underneath to like make a table so we can go through them. Yeah. And one time we got this plywood and I thought it was thin enough, but it wasn't. It was a little thick. And I hit my brother with an RKO on it, and like it left this cut on the lower part of my back, just fucked me up, man. Oh my God. That was the only time I hit an RKO and I fucked myself up.
Well, since we there, worst injury that you've ever had?
From wrestling or in life general?
Yeah, wrestling.
Worst injury. That's hard, man. My whole body be hurting, but I would say
my life is an ouch right now.
That is the
man.
injury.
I
Life.
don't know, man. I would say my fingers. Like I do be messing up my fingers. Like this finger here is permanently broke.
Oh,
It ain't even straight no more.
Yeah, nah, it ain't at all.
I don't even know. It was after one match, and I was just like, it was fine before then. I don't know what happened to it or how, but it'd be like that with wrestling. Like you'll be done with a match, you'll get to the back, and then you get home, and out of nowhere, some body parts start hurting that never hurt before. So,
Never even knew
what did I do? But
God.
I've broken my foot. This is like non-wrestling injuries. I done fell off a ladder. It's crazy because when I fell off a ladder, when everybody in my school heard about it, they assumed I was doing some WWE shit, and I was actually trying to do some WWE shit. It was crazy, man.
You was getting your Jeff Hardy on.
Man, I had snuck into my school pool room, brought some girls, brought some friends, and we was swimming in there after school. And it was a ladder in there. So you know me, I do flips and shit. I'm crazy, bro. I go climb the top of the ladder. And I tell my friend, I was like, hey bro, push the ladder into the pool. I'm gonna fall into the pool, right?
No, that sounds horrible.
No.
I'm standing at the very top of the ladder, like not on the step, the very fucking top of that ladder, bro.
Come on.
Oh shit.
And when he pushed the ladder, like my body went the opposite way of the pool.
Oh,
so I fell, hit the concrete, fell into the pool, man.
Oh God!
When I seen footage,
it was
I thought I was supposed to die.
Swimming pool, swimming pool, ladder,
concrete.
You never really wanted concrete. Concrete.
Hey man,
Jesus
Christ!
Water slip fall. Ow! I don't know.
Man, I thought you was gonna say he pushed you. You was standing so high at the top that you hit the other side of the concrete. But nah, you like I didn't even make it past the pool.
It's crazy. Hey, sports entertainment guy is back. We was just asking about you the other day.
Yeah, man.
I miss you, bro.
Oh man, QC Wayne bringing the views. Go ahead, Classito.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, what's it called? What's it going with this? I already did the cutter. I lost where I was because I already asked about the cutter. There we go.
Use your words.
I was trying to catch myself. There we go. But
come on, Classic. You got it.
Thank you. Red comes up to you too. Thank you. But is there a certain what's called promotion that you have your eye on, actually looking on in your wrestling journey that you're looking to go to?
All of them.
Like it isn't out here.
It's like I'm the kind of person like if an opportunity comes, I'm gonna take that. If another one comes, I'm gonna take that one too. Like when I tell you like I'm trying to wrestle everywhere. If somebody see me, like I will hit up a promotion. Promotion can hit me up. It don't matter what. It don't matter either way. Like,
and I mean, you on the card with some heavy hitters. When it comes to Black Wrestling Matters, you on the card with some heavy
hitters.
Yeah.
Especially one that can take it back to our home promotion, which is Freelance, which is the Giants. I wouldn't go too hard on him. Too hard. Beat his ass. I
got you.
Beat his ass for me.
Investigation.
How you feel about being on that card? Who you looking forward to seeing the most?
I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. Some of these guys I hadn't heard of because they're out of state. Like some of these guys are in the Illinois scene. And I haven't wrestled there yet, but I'm about to finally. I'm excited to network, meet folks.
Nice.
Again, it's some heavy hitters on there. We got Myron Reed that's gonna be on there. I've been on the show with him before, but yeah, I'm excited. Like, I don't know, man. I cannot wait for this show. Like, I'm traveling with a group of people, and it's gonna be lit. It's definitely gonna be lit.
Making your debut. You're making your Chicago debut. Well, Berwyn, sorry, it's not in Chicago. It's a suburb, whatever.
Berwyn's.
You're making your basically Chicago debut. It's like right outside.
Right,
so
right.
Like, you're making your Chicago debut. Sorry, Foley, I took your turn. My bad.
Nah, you good. You good.
I'm sorry.
Do your thing.
You are good.
Since you're making your debut, you know, we are known for our food. What is the number one thing? Like, I don't know if anybody's told you, you know, what food is out here. What's the number one thing that you're ready to eat when you come out here? I know a lot of people just be like, I want to eat. I want to come out here and I want to eat.
Pizza.
I
want to eat some pizza. Like, I'm a simple dude. I don't pizza. Like, I be hearing whatever is out here. I mean, like, they always talk about Chicago style pizza.
We don't eat deep dish. That is for tourists. We do not eat deep dish. Our thing is thin crust. It's thin crust. It's like bar style. I forget. It's like tavern style pizza. That is what we eat.
So like flat
deep dish. It's like flat. It's real, huh?
It's crunchy.
Like flat pizza.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's cut into squares. It's delicious. We don't look. Find me when you cross that border. Find me. I'm like, no, we're gonna get pizza. Let's go. I always treat my guests good. Whenever a wrestler comes from out of state, I mean, it's like, hey, what you want to eat? I'm gonna come get you. What you want? Deep dish does suck. Deep dish sucks. It's for tourists. We don't eat that.
It says for tourists.
It's for tourists. It's for tourists.
Pizza, what?
Yeah, we're very much
flat pizza.
We're known for pizza, and we're known for our hot dogs.
Hey, Smiley, you know where my mind
was
when you ask what you want to eat. my mind
Hey yo, hey, bread.
Flag on the play.
Oh God!
It kind of looks like this. Like, that's what our pizza looks like. It's very flat.
It's like Blaze pizza.
Yeah, there you go. Like Blaze.
I don't know I hate pineapple. Don't lie to them. Don't lie to them. I like sausage.
Do you have a?
Oh!
Stop!
Oh!
Doing it to me.
Pineapple on pizza?
No, I don't like pineapple. I like sausage. Do not listen to him. I like sausage.
Hey, pineapple and sausage.
I do not like pineapple.
Hey, but QC, do you have a favorite pizza place, or what's the all-time favorite type of pizza that you like?
Anything with bacon on it. Any pizza with bacon. Like, I'm a bacon guy.
Fact. Okay. I need that.
Stuffed crust or no stuffed crust?
Either or, really. I mean, I have both of them. They both good. Flat.
At this point, I'm eating the crust regardless.
Right. I eat the crust.
There you go.
He said, I eat the crust.
Right, Foley, it's your turn now. I done took your turn.
Let's talk about the heel persona. All right. Coming from a heel on this very podcast. I was watching your match against Kid Socket, and they were the crowd. They was rough, bro. Like they was rough. And I know you probably deal with rough crowds. I've seen like enough of your matches. Like, yeah, they be on that heel shit, but it's like, nah, they was tripping, bro. Like,
they be real mouthy.
They was hell, bro. So I just want to know, like you had some crazy heat. So I'm like, how do you deal with the hostile crowds, and what's your process for keeping it from affecting your performance?
So it's in me to like, okay. I come from like the city I grew up in, Baltimore City. I don't know what y'all heard about that place, but it's wicked over there.
Shit, everything I heard about
I'm
Baltimore
trying to think about Baltimore.
is wicked over there. So like when I'm dealing with crowds of people, to be honest, I love being a heel because I like to talk shit. And the thing about me talking shit is it's authentic. Like if a fan say something to me, I can feed off of that. So like I don't gotta write it down or nothing. It's just gonna flow off the top of my head. Somebody talking shit to me, I'm gonna talk shit back. But I love when the more hostile the crowd, the better heel work I can do. For sure.
You got it in that match for sure. Like in the crowd was definitely they was a part of that.
That was a fun night too. That was he was one of the guys that I wrestled that traveled a lot, like very experienced guy.
Yeah.
Very good too.
What was the best piece of slander you ever received?
Oh my goodness. While I'm in the ring,
yeah,
the fans, they started calling me Toothpick.
Not too big.
Yeah, it get worse. It get worse. One time, a dude had like slammed me on his knee, and they called me a broken toothpick.
Hey yo, hey the foulness.
The crowds can be ruthless, bro. Whether you
surely are.
WWE, you fucking from WCW back in the day, or whether you in the Indies, New Japan, like the crowd. Well, New Japan not so much. They pretty much
they
pretty much be in line, but like everywhere else, like
we like around $150, 150, 160.
Hey, put that toothpick down. Put that shit down. Put it down. Put it down.
Is that
I was just asking the question. I didn't.
Hey, babe. Hey, yo.
I'm like $150, but hey, man, hey, y'all watch out. This year, I'm gonna hit the gym a lot.
You fit to put it on?
Yeah.
What's the goal?
The goal is 180.
Ooh.
And I can definitely do it.
Ooh.
Okay, that's doable.
I'm a determined motherfucker, so like when I say I can do something, it's already done.
Oh yeah,
you beef up like Randy Orton did. If you're gonna be
if your mental capacity is anything like that figurine that's standing behind you on that table, then I know you're gonna lock in.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy.
That look like 09 Randy too. So yeah, I ain't playing no game.
It's funny. I actually got an edge one, but I don't know where that's at. I thought it was on the table here.
I gotta say, wait, okay. KO for the finish.
I gotta ask the question since you mentioned Edge. I gotta ask the question. Then, are we coping with Cope?
We are not coping with Cope. We are coping with Cope.
I told you. Thank you.
No,
I hate it. Thank
you.
Like,
man. He should have just stuck with Adam Copeland. That was fine. It was cool.
This for all y'all. This for all y'all. I don't care.
On this day.
Oh, fuck off.
No, you don't boo me. I'm not a heel. You don't boo me.
Man, I am a heel, and you can boo me like a motherfucker. I'm just gonna hold my title.
Boo me, I'm up.
You will boo me on this day, okay? I see clearly that his name should not be Cope.
Thank
What's
you.
wrong with you?
No.
Big Cope is a dope. It's crazy.
Cope is a dope and wild.
Cope is on dope for thinking that name was dope.
Speaking of Cope and looking at all the would-be legends and things like that, everybody that's in the game right now, who are we looking at idealistically, like for the future? Like who, before it's all said and done, who you got to get in the ring with?
Man, if AJ Styles got another 10 more years, I'm trying to get in the ring with him. Obviously, Randy, that would be a dream match. But to be honest, I feel like the person who I would love to work with more than anybody is guys like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. The guys that's like real good at storytelling, like they cut that promo where it's like you feel that shit. Like working with guys like that, so great. Like if I had a babyface Sami Zayn me as the heel, oh my god, we feed families.
Oh.
Like, oh my goodness, it would be so great.
Bro,
But,
especially the one with a haircut. Oh, it'd be crazy.
Your heel work reminds me a lot of Carmelo Hayes, like a lot,
yeah.
a lot. I see a lot of that.
You know, it's funny. When I had like picked out my wrestling outfit, and then I had looked in the mirror, and I'm like, yo, why do I look like okay? If y'all
look like him.
Something about some. I mean, I'm not gonna say this for every black wrestler, but most black wrestlers I see, like especially ones on television, like we kind of all dress the same. Especially in like my generation, we got the shades, the jacket, you know, like
same style. We all got the same style.
We all got
it's in us, it ain't on us.
It is. But
take my shades off.
I like the, I want to keep that style. That's why I like added on my own little twist to it. But I'm glad you mentioned that my work reminds you of Carmelo Hayes, because I'm excited to see what he does in the WWE. They need to involve his ass in some serious stories. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what's funny about Carmelo Hayes? Now that we on the topic of him, WWE, they brought Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. I believe they came out of NXT at the same time.
Yep.
I think Carmelo was a little bit before Braun.
Right, like they on NXT, they was like the guys both running that place at the time.
Yeah.
And on the main roster, like, you know, Braun Breaker shot up. And you know, Braun Breaker is good. It ain't nothing to take away from him. That motherfucker is a beast.
It's just because of the marketability.
He's only been wrestling for like what, a year? He's only been doing this shit like what, 2 years? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like what he's been doing
Intercontinental
in life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Same.
But yeah, I'm excited to see where Carmelo Hayes goes and what he does. I wish that he had a longer spot in the Rumble too.
Oh man,
he was out of there quick.
Not during Black History Month.
Beat Iron Man.
Be the first one out during Black History Month. How dare you?
He was. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Not my mutual. Not my Twitter mutual. Not my mutual.
They did all that just that. But
yeah, speaking of Black History Month, talk about what it means to you to be on the card for Don't Call It a Comeback.
I'm really excited because to me, Black History Month is every day, every month for me. I celebrate that motherfucker all the time.
They do it again. We black every day.
Right. But I'm excited to be doing it. I want to try to find a way to involve something that Malcolm X said into like something I say when I'm doing my intro coming out. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but I'm gonna figure it out. Malcolm X is my favorite civil rights activist. I feel like who I am, like the way I think about myself, is due to that man. So yeah, I'm excited to be doing it. Black History Month, Black Wrestlers Matter. John West, the guy who is promoting the show.
Shout out to John.
I love that dude, man. He's cool as hell.
Red Cups up.
I'm gonna say this.
I have met him.
After years of bugging his ass to fucking bring it back, I bugged him for 2 years straight. The fact he even listened to me, I'm shocked.
I'm glad he did.
The way I was like, here are the venues we got. Here's everything we got. Figure it out.
I heard that venue was like really popular, like historical.
It is. We have a lot of our promotions do come out of Berwyn Eagles Club because we kind of have a venue problem. We had way more venues. We had like 4. We're down to 2. So it's Berwyn and Logan. So
okay.
Berwyn is very, very historical. You've had a lot of promotions come out of there, a lot of history in that place. And they just redid it. So it looks really nice. Looks so nice.
I'm excited, man. I can't wait.
Smiley selling it. Sell that thing. Sell that
And look,
thing.
my city. How I not know this?
Sell that thing is some fucking heinous work, bro.
This is my
It's very, very, very diabolical, but hey, you know, it's Mac.
That thing is
I
crazy.
can't do no good, can I? Can I?
Hell no.
It ain't gonna sound good.
Can you vouch for me, QC?
What was that?
I said, can you vouch for me? They telling me I can't do no right. Can you vouch for me right now?
Nope,
I mean,
don't
man.
do
He
it.
cheats. What you mean?
Don't do it.
mean?
He was in the
Cheating.
Hey, he low key gotta be on my side because
necessary.
I'm trying to be his mouth. You feel me? So he got.
Whoa.
Hey,
Pause.
no. Pause.
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 Hey,
Bro, hit the button,
See, that's
bro.
it.
Give him a pause.
Where's the
Give him
button?
a
Oh
pause.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Give him a
no.
pause now.
We need a button. We need
the
a
button. Give him the button. Not even now.
Y'all know what I'm being,
no,
though.
no.
Y'all
Not
know
moving fast
No,
enough, man.
no.
This should be on speed dial. Where's the button?
Hey, look here.
The button.
He was doing so well, but you
We
know,
have a pause
yeah,
button if you didn't know, QC. We have a
We
pause
do.
button anytime he takes
Pause! What?
There you go.
Thank you.
There we go. There's a
I
pause.
didn't do it on
All in the
purpose.
world again.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do.
My
now,
mouth
sir.
was just wet and moist and
Pause! What?
Pause. Pause. Pause it. Pause it. No. Pause it. Where's my bullshit?
We found the speed dial.
Where's my bullshit? You lucky I don't know where my bullshit button is right now. You lucky.
Oh my
Jesus. Before we get to any more diabolicalness, QC, man. So, like, speak on how it feels, man, to see as we talk about the company and the words, you know, Black Wrestlers Matter, man. Well, what it's like to see so much representation now in wrestling, and you know, how you feel, you know, you fit in the mold.
Man, this is just all really exciting. Like, first off, I didn't even know. Well, in the Iowa scene, it's not that many of us. So, like, I didn't know that it was so many Black wrestlers to begin with. And the fact that I got the opportunity to go to the Berwyn's Eagles Club in Berwyn, Illinois, and meet these guys and network with these guys, and like anything can come of it. Like, and we all together to put on this show, Black Wrestlers Matter. Like, I don't know, it just feels really fucking good. Like, I'm glad to like be around all of these Black wrestlers, get their opinions on what it's like for them wherever they wrestle at, or you know, their promotions or whatever the case is. Like, I'm excited to talk to like the vets that have been doing it for a long time, to see like what they think of it and pick their brain. Like, it's all really exciting to me. I know I'm gonna receive so much knowledge, and yeah, man, like, just really excited.
Man, hell yeah, man. It's
like you really enjoying your sponge era, man. Like, you look like
I surely am.
you had supreme peace with it. I can see it written all over you. Like, I love that for you, man. I love that for you.
Thank you.
That's a big thing, man. You don't have a lot of people that actually like to, how you say, soak in knowledge. You know, we're in a very fast generation where everybody's like, well, I know it. I can look it up. I can Google it. I know it. I've seen it. I've done it before. Oh yeah, the RKO things. I've done it in my bedroom. It's cool. Yeah, I know. So it's like hearing, you know, somebody say, yeah, you know, I just, you know, hey, whatever's given to me, I take that. It's very refreshing to hear. You feel me? Especially, you know, from us, like you said, you know, you don't have too much pride to just, you know, grow. And that's a great thing, man. Got a great legacy going.
Thank you.
For sure,
I appreciate that, man.
Period.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Late.
Shit, let me ask you something real quick, bro. Like, we already understand that Randy Orton is one of the guys for you. He's one of your idols, and you made it clear that that is your dream match. So if that is your dream match and that goes exactly the way you planned it, let the Smart Club know. What is the crazy, insane RKO finish? And whether it's Randy getting something crazy on you and winning,
or you getting something crazy on him and winning, and he's passing. What is the RKO spot in that dream match?
And is there more than one?
Shit, if there's more than one, let it be known.
I feel like it would probably be more than one, but if it's just one, I want to, if his body can handle this, like, you know, I would love to RKO him off a ladder into some tables. That would be great.
The fact that you chose yourself to get that RKO on him, that's why I fuck with you. That's why I follow you. That's why I'm finna be watching your matches.
Oh yeah, he gonna get that.
He took the RKO like, nah, he passing the torch, bro.
Right.
I
He
need
passing the
that.
torch. He done.
That's the
He
heel
gonna be
shit
done.
I want to hear, bro. Yes, sir. That just made my night right there. I think out of all the questions I asked, that's the one that let me know who QC
Yeah, I'm taking his
Wayne
ass
is.
out.
I fuck with that.
Oh man! Before I pass it to Smiley for the last question, I'm gonna just ask you, man. Top four of the cutters. Who you got?
Who
of my cutters?
Period. All time.
Who got top 4 cutters? Ooh.
Go ahead and do
At
what I
number
think you're gonna do.
4. At number 4, I'm gonna say when Seth Rollins, when Randy Orton did the cutter on Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31, I believe.
Cash in Mania opening match.
Yep.
Yeah.
They was
I would say
outside.
number 3 would be when he RKO'd Evan Bourne.
Monday Night Raw.
I would say number 2 would be I'd say when he RKO'd Punk off the ladder, or if he's ever done, he RKO'd Punk off the ladder. I think that was WrestleMania 23, maybe.
I think he pulled his leg off the ladder, right, and then RKO'd him.
Yeah. Number 1, and this might not be a lot of people's favorite, but I think the way it just flew together was just perfect. But when Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble in 2017, when he eliminated Roman, when Roman was going for that spear and Randy Orton just caught his ass. It was so smooth. Like, it was so smooth. I literally just did that 2 weeks ago in a match.
It's almost
like
we
recreating this.
Because it's like, how do you do this at the same time without seeing this?
You gotta get low.
You gotta get
coming in like it's
you know where the spear coming from. It's coming from right here in your midsection. So if you could drop below that, you got some magic coming.
Just stop it right in. Just
Yeah, man, that shit was smooth. But that's my favorite one. I want to do that every match, but can't do that.
I'm trying to think how you could set it up for it to happen every match. Like everybody gonna have to come up for a spear.
So
everybody.
The way I did it in this past match, it was a curb stomp. He was like coming for a curb stomp, and I just jumped up like from knees all the way straight into the air and just got his ass. So that's one way to set it up. Or if like somebody somebody running at you from a corner or something like that, I can get up really fast. So like I'll just jump up.
Where you get them cat-like reflexes from, man? How do you attain that?
Sports, man. Real wrestling, that taught me, like it trained me for life. Like I'm blessed to have done that. That sport is hard. It's very mental, like, because with real wrestling, you can't blame nobody else for your mess ups, your screw ups. Like that shit is all on you. So if you don't win a match, it's something that you did. So like with that mentality and bringing it into real wrestling, like the workouts, the training, the footwork, like knowing that and doing professional wrestling stuff is like easier. And then like getting slammed on a basketball gym floor with a mat that's about this thick, you know, it's not too far off from what pro wrestling is. I mean, pro wrestling hurt more, but you know, it's not too far off. And like I worked out a lot and everything. Very athletic. I did track, soccer, baseball. I done so many sports. So like I always been athletic. I can just move swiftly. Like when I had got into the ring, I hadn't worked out for a month or 2 months, and I was still as if like I went to the gym the other day. So
still
that's just me.
It's called genetics.
Yeah.
Smiley Smiles, what you got for him on the way out?
All right. So I know I kind of seen your gear. I know I've seen you wrestling like jeans. I've seen you wrestling tight. Out of all, like, what would be the gear that you would most want ever? Like a gear design. Like, what would be your idea of the gear design you want the most?
I like the current design, like the design I have with the trees. I like trees. I got tattoos of trees and stuff. I love trees. I want to always keep like a tree design, but like just change the colors. For now.
Yeah.
But right now I like the tree design. I want to change the colors, but I kind of want to get like a vest, like a Stone Cold kind of vest.
Stone Cold kind of vest.
But tailor it to like, okay, you guys remember The Rock in Hollywood Rock?
Yeah.
Vest like that. Yeah, that shit was, man, Hollywood Rock was so good. He wore the shades and like, see, when my promotion let me start talking on the microphone, it's over with.
It's donezo.
It's over with. I'm gonna cut up on every single fan I see. Like if I see you, you gonna get it.
I mean, what's up with Sports Casey, man? What,
oh, I love my. Oh man.
What's up with that relationship? How did that come to be? Like,
they told me that at first I didn't want a manager, but the first time they said, "Hey, you guys, you should work with him. If you guys don't like it, then we'll end it." He had introduced me at a show in Grinnell, and I didn't know what he was gonna say. My phone on 10%. I didn't know what he was gonna say, and I'm backstage and I'm listening to him, and I'm loving everything this dude's saying. I mean, he is giving me Paul Heyman vibes. Like the crowd already don't like him. He looked like they just already
suit,
don't
man.
like him. It is this.
It's the suit. Beetlejuice, piano keys, it's the suit.
Yeah, man. Like they already don't like him, so like it just adds on to my character. He is so good. Like, oh my goodness, like he's really, really good. Like I'm so glad that I get to work with him. Really.
Yeah.
At first, I wasn't so sure, but then I seen what he can do, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna go somewhere. Like, it really is. So I got big plans coming soon, and he and we're about to like really take off. So
you bringing them with you to Chicago?
No, I'm gonna be a different sort of heel in Chicago. I'm not gonna be the heel I am in Iowa. I want to switch some things up. So
okay,
I'm gonna try to do that there.
I thought you was coming for the extreme heat. Yeah.
I already have a feeling what you're gonna bring up, and it's gonna make the crowd pissed off.
I'm coming. Let me tell you something.
You're gonna bring up the Packers. You're gonna piss that crowd off. I know it.
Oh, you don't know. See, here's the thing. My sports team, I don't have no sports teams. I'm a fan of a player. My favorite player in football is Aaron Rodgers.
Of course.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, yeah, you can for sure do that and get a whole lot of heat up in Chicago talking that man name.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Facts. They hate him.
They
Hate.
hate him. They hate him.
They hate him.
They also hate my other favorite, LeBron
He's
James.
no
They do
longer
not like
booked.
LeBron in Chicago.
They hate that man in Chicago.
Hey,
Look,
listen,
bro,
listen.
You just lost your job, man. I'm
If
sorry.
This whole room, I could just make a LeBron room. That's how much I love LeBron James. Everybody know that about me. He's no longer booked.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm sorry, man. You just lost your job.
That's
They
crazy.
say you ain't booked no more.
All over a LeBron endorsement. That's just petty.
Michael Jordan, fucking.
That is childish, damn it. Give that man his
LeBron.
fucking time in the sun. Give him his match.
Don't come over here to the Smark side. We gonna get you fucked off. Like they get fired for a lot of shit. I thought that kid was cool. He ain't cool no more.
That was for Aaron Rodgers. He said that was for Aaron Rodgers. We hate Aaron Rodgers in this town.
Yeah.
Why, man? Dude's a legend. Okay, I don't like Aaron Rodgers the person. I like Aaron Rodgers the football player.
You're a football player, yeah.
The person, I don't like him either, but I like
you got half your payback. They said they like LeBron.
Okay. Oh yeah. LeBron the GOAT.
You might get your job back. Can he get
Rodgers.
his job back? Can we rebook him?
Come on, give me my job back, man.
We need a winner for that scramble match.
He got matches to win. Give him his match back.
Like, we have a match next week. You're lucky. We ain't got no last minute. We have no last minute people we can book.
I'm a mark for appearance. We got any special gear in mind?
Give a little sneak peek. Little sneak peek.
For us? Like my gear?
Yeah, you'll do it for Chicago, making your debut.
See, I'm deciding if I want to wear my Michael Kors scarf to the ring.
Ooh. Be careful.
I'm
this
deciding.
Is Chicago, and people got sticky fingers.
Somebody snatch that shit up right off my neck.
I'm gonna put if you see it in my bag, you ain't see it. All right. If you see it in my bag, you know it ain't. It ain't there. I promise. It ain't there.
But nobody, you guys, I don't think there's any footage of my it might be, but I did just get a new coat, so I'm not wearing the black coat anymore. I mean, I'll wear that to some shows, but I just got a new coat. I'm gonna wear that. I don't know if I'm gonna add the Michael Kors scarf to it. I feel like it might be doing too much, but I am an extra motherfucker.
Man, do the most.
Exactly. What are we doing?
I should just wear all that shit, man.
That is what they expect heels to do. Do the absolute most.
Do the most. Just watch your start. Because this is Chicago. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they will snatch that shit. They will snatch it.
Smiley, why don't you walk him out then?
You know I ain't got a blicky on me. All I got is a taser. All I got is a taser.
Hey, them 3 bullets is better than nothing.
What's a taser gonna do to a blicky? Come on.
And they gotta get they gonna have to get up close. They not shooting from afar, like you're not the ops. They trying to do some other shit. They gonna get up close. And when you get up close, you know what I'm saying? Send a motherfucker to the ground real quick.
Fool, Smiles. Y'all got anything else for QC, man?
Actually, hold on. I think I had one more. Yeah, that's the last one.
How you like the graphics though? You like you rocking with the graphics?
Bro, those graphics, bro, I want to see, like, if when we go to the Berwyn's Eagles Club, I'm hoping that he can add that graphic onto what he already had made me. Yeah, man, that shit look good, man. You gotta send me that.
How about we send that to you? You send that to him. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all make it do what it do like that.
Send it to me. Send it to our send it to our guy.
That is your gift for gracing our podcast with your presence, bro.
Send it to John.
Well, thank you. As a matter of fact, when y'all send me that, I'm gonna get it like printed out on like a big thing. I'm gonna put it right up here, right up on the wall. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, Mr. John.
For the one for your wall, we might have to throw a Smart Psychology logo on it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We might have to throw that
logo. Oh yeah. Be like
Low Easy in there.
Yeah.
Right, I said a little one, but I was lying. That shit big, and that's what we rocking with.
I mean, but I'll throw it on this one right here up in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? Real slight.
Yeah, that go hard, man.
Yeah, man. Like when I get a vision in my mind or whatever, or when I'm in my creative boat, you know what I'm saying? I'll be swimming. I'll be swimming real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. And you know, that's just a part of my appreciation of you taking the time out and coming through, chilling with us, shooting the shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Giving us a little bit of yourself as we get to learn and introduce you to other people. You know what I'm saying? Because you're part of a real cool VIP over here on Smart Psychology Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We've had quite the interesting people come through that's been across the board from WWE all the way down to the indies. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully your career from this point on, whatever we could do to support, we are here. You got us all the way over here on the west side. You already know what it is. Shit, we connected, man. We appreciate you coming on over and joining the Smark side. Red Cups up to you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I had a good time with y'all, boy, man, and lady.
Thank you. I will see you next week, QC. I will see you.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna see you next week. It's gonna be a good show.
I'm gonna bring you some pizza. I was like, just let me know when you get there. We're gonna get some pizza.
She said, "I'm gonna bring you some pizza." What else you gonna take?
Why get quiet?
Why get quiet?
No, absolutely not. I'm not answering that question.
You're not gonna answer that one. Why not? Oh, come on, Smiley. Don't be like that. Let's see what these comments talking about.
Be quiet.
Right, interview with Pineapple. We're gonna go ahead and do this on the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that right there. Whoop, wop, wham. And I'm gonna put the champ right here. You know what I'm saying? And slide you all the way over here. Y'all already know what it is. Thank y'all for joining the show. Make sure y'all come back over here. What's today? Thursday. Make sure y'all back over here on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We got another show popping for y'all. Make sure y'all come through on Sunday as well. There's gonna be another show. So we got popping for y'all, another interview. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes down. Man, thank you. You are now a part of the Smark side. You know what I'm saying? Let's toss us out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a step out. You already know who I am. KIN. MILLI. I'll let you.
Compared to me, all of you niggas is shitty. Believe it or not, man, I feel like I'm ripped. Your bitch so in love and she said we got chemistry. But I felt that shit, so I treat her like history. I hit it
Classic, you are on mute.
And I don't say numbers, I'm texting the message.
There you go. Getting ready. There you go. Really? Thank you, Foolish. But yeah, man, just like always, man, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming on. Red Cups up to you. Welcome to the Smart side. You feel me? Hey, man, from now on, it's family around here. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Appreciate that, man.
Just like we all know, you already know who it's been, so say it with me now and say it again. It's been your boy, the J to the K to the LASSICK, Mr. J Classic, intercontinentally known as the Classic Opportunist. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.
Yes, sir. Y'all have been rocking with my Smark bros, my Smark sis, myself, your undisputed Smark Predictions champion, and one half of your BWO Tag Team Champions of the World, and QC Wayne, who just dropped a fire interview for y'all. If you didn't see it live, definitely go back and check that out. You know what I'm saying? There was some gems dropped and some knowledge given. So with that said, y'all do what y'all do. We gonna do what we do. Now get out of my fucking house.
Get out of your house. You already know who I am. It's your girl Smiley, aka Queen of the Big Titties. You can find me and QC Wayne, him beating up my brother, at Black Wrestlers Matter, Berwyn, Illinois, February fucking 15th. If you want tickets, go to blackwrestlersmatter.com. That's where we got tickets in, baby. We still got front rows almost gone. Almost gone. So I'm gonna need y'all to come through
Get
next
them
week,
tickets.
February 15th. Come watch me. Come watch QC beat up a whole bunch of fucking men in the ring. With that, I'm out. Bye.
All she can do is think about the memories of a nigga like me with no sympathy. Oh well, oh, I guess it's the pimpin' me. You can tell cause I walk with a limp, you see. But I'm getting jiggy, I'm spinning your block till a nigga get dizzy. Comparing our music like Moonrise to 50. Compared to me, all of you niggas is shitty. Believe it or not, man, I feel like I'm ripped. Your bitch so in love and she said we got chemistry. But I felt that shit, so I treat her like history. I hit it once and that bitch say she missing. And I don't say numbers, I'm texting the mystery. Shh.